Okay, we're recording. So what are we talking about today, Alex? Oops.
We're actually talking about is the top five films, and it's an update, of course, and of course
Yep.
it's Alex here.
And Stuart. Good to be here again,
Yes,
guys. So this is an update, as you said,
yeah, definitely.
of your top five films. You've done this a few times in the past, yeah?
Yeah, but now it's getting an upgrade once again because there's some new movies. Some movies are new in cinemas, or some went onto DVD and Blu-ray. But
Yeah.
one also is actually on Netflix, which will never make it to DVD or Blu-ray unless it's from America.
Yeah, and do you want to tell people about these films so they can maybe see them or
Oh yes, definitely.
share your thoughts on them?
Yeah,
And then after this,
we got bonus ones.
yeah, it's not really bonus. It's the last five films and TV shows you've seen, but we'll
Yeah.
get to that later. So,
Yes.
what's number one? What's your favourite film at the moment?
Number one. All right, so we're going to start from number one and go down to five. All right, so Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley. That's what Axel F is. Now, this one's only meant for Netflix only, which means, Netflix should not have not taken it. It should be
No.
released in cinemas only.
Yeah,
Yes, because we need it on DVD release as a 4-disc DVD, not Netflix. Netflix should never ever have it. A Murphy should have made that deal with Netflix.
it might come to DVD one day though.
Not for Australia, it won't. Maybe America, yes, but for Australia, it won't.
You might have to order the DVD from the US. You've done that a few times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but look for it's Norwegian copy of it. Yeah,
Despite that, despite it being a Netflix film,
yeah.
do you like the film?
Oh yes, it's actually way better than the other three, and of course,
Why do you say that?
because the original cast is back.
Yeah, who we got?
We got is Eddie Murphy as usual as Axel Foley. We got Judge Bernard who plays Billy Rosewood, who has returned, like you saw him in the third one. Now, what's surprising also with the third one, there was no John Ashton in the third one, but in this one, John Ashton is back as Chief Taggart. So he's back.
Chief Taggart.
Yep, that's him, all right. And of course, the guy is that character Sage, played by Bronson Pitchard. He's back also. Yeah.
Cool. And you've seen all the other ones, obviously.
Yes, and then now when I heard about the fourth one, I was like, oh yeah, bring it on, of course.
And it came out on Netflix when?
Wednesday last week, it came out on Netflix.
And did you watch it on Wednesday that day, or?
Yeah, it did, and it was actually very good. It was about an hour and 54 minutes, actually. Very good.
Do you know when the first one came out? Because it's pretty
It
old
came
now.
out in 1994, I believe. I think it was.
So it came out 1985.
Oh, there we go,
Very
1985.
close, yeah. So
And then the second one must have been in the 90s somewhere.
it was released in 1987.
And then the third one must be 1994, the third one, yeah.
Yeah, correct. 1994.
Yeah.
And do you think there will be a fifth one?
Oh, I think there is, because people have been talking about there's going to be a fifth one.
Yeah.
And I think they might bring the original cast back, of course, including Eddie Murphy once again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was it good to see Eddie Murphy again?
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Especially when, you know...
He's pretty old now. He's 63.
Yeah.
That's not that old, but pretty old.
Yeah, but he can still, you know, do... he's returning playing Axel Foley and blowing shit up in Beverly Hills.
Is he funny?
Oh, very funny indeed, yeah. Especially when he has to clean up after Billy Rosewood's mess in this one, because Axel's got a daughter in this one, and she was actually on the case with Rosewood, and then the problem is then Rosewood, you know, he actually got Axel's daughter involved. Then, you know, it's screwed up when someone tries to scare up Axel's daughter with the case. And Rosewood kindly blames himself a bit, saying it's actually his fault that he got her involved, and he has to ring Axel and tell him that he screwed up a bit, and then Axel had to go to Beverly Hills to deal with it.
Right.
Yes.
We should probably move on to the next one, but what do you rate this out of 10?
I give it a 10. It's really well done, DC Murphy. Bravo, mate. You did a good job. But next time, if you're going to make a fifth one, don't give it to Netflix, please. We need it back on DVD, these films. In fact, I want you to try and see it, Murphy. See if you can break the deal with Netflix with the fourth one and put on DVD immediately, please, because we need the fourth one as a full movie collection on DVD.
Okay.
So please break the deal with Netflix because I told you before we went on break. Netflix, I mean, when people get shared information on Netflix, they've been banning the ones who've got the shared information. So, yeah, I think you should do is break the deal with Netflix and get the fourth one released on DVD as soon as you possibly can.
Right. Yeah. Let's move on to the next one. What's next?
The Kung Fu Panda Full Movie Collection DVD.
So this is the DVD collection with all 4 of them.
Well, it's actually I think the company's DreamWorks that made them, and then yeah.
And
Taints all 4.
When did you buy it?
I bought it, say, I think I bought it on Tuesday when I went to go and see Despicable Me 4, and we're going to get to that one soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's on my list next.
So Kung Fu Panda 4 came out in March this year. So this...
I think it came out on DVD and...
I'm saying in cinema, it came out on the 28th of March.
Yeah, and then it came out on DVD.
It came out on DVD
June.
In June. So...
Yeah, about 2 months away.
Huh?
Maybe 3 months away. That's very big.
On DVD?
Yeah, 3 months away until DVD release. Unbelievable. You go April, May, and then June. Yeah, 3 months away. There you go.
Yeah, usually it takes a few months for to go from cinema to DVD.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't even go to DVD anymore. I think, I don't know. I don't buy DVDs anymore. Should I ask you what is your favourite Kung Fu Panda in this movie collection, Alex?
I'd say it's definitely the fourth one, plus the fourth one, of course, it's got a song cover at the end of the film, of course. And it's actually sending out a message to one of the characters from the other 3.
Yeah, and which character is that?
Angelina Jolie's character.
What's the character's name?
Well, I can't really say it right, but she plays a tiger character.
I think it's just Tigress.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Tigress. That's her. Yes.
I think I've only seen the first film, but
yeah.
So
yeah,
Tigress was in the first 3 and not this one, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And also Angelina Jolie. Hello, if you're listening. Jack Black made a song for you. I want you to check out. It's on YouTube. It's called "Baby One More Time." It's a Britney Spears song, but it's a cover one. But this is a message sent out to your character, Tigress, or whatever it is, because if they're going to make a number 5 one, you've got to come back, because Jack Black wants you to come back playing that character again. That's what he's doing. He's calling out to you.
Do you want the character to come back as well?
Yeah, exactly. If Jack Black's calling out to her, then I definitely feel him, man. That's it. Like, he was upset. Really. Yeah. Really, Jack Black was upset that Angelina Jolie was not cast as that character for the 4th one. That's why he sent that song as a message to her. And if she listens to it, if they're going to make number 5, she'll have to call them up saying, I'm in for the 5th one. Yes.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add about the films?
Well, I'd say it would be like if they were going to do a 5th one, they should bring the other characters back too. Like I said, like the monkey character played by voice actor Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's Monkey, of course. Yeah, because he was he'll be continuing downstairs for hours. That's him. It's Monkey. That's him. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, in terms of rating this, do you want to rate the movie collection as a whole?
Yeah, exactly. And I'd say of them, 10.
Of course. Cool. And what's the 3rd one?
Despicable Me 4, the 4th one. And Steve Carell is back, of course. Yes, he is.
And you were saying just before you saw this movie last week?
Yes, exactly, in cinemas.
In the cinema?
Yeah.
Was that a good experience?
Oh yes, it's very good, very funny indeed, especially with the Minions are back also.
What do you prefer, Alex, going to the cinema or watching a film at home?
Well, I would say, well, maybe say both because because then you can, go and see the movies first, and then when it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray, then you get to see it at home also.
So, would you get this film when it comes to DVD or if it comes to DVD?
Well, it will come to DVD for sure because there's pre-orders available now. I pre-ordered it
okay.
as a single disc, but I believe there might be a 4-movie collection for it when it comes. Because,
And would you get that too?
well, I'm going to upgrade from single disc to the 4-movie collection if there is going to be one. I hope there is because I like to get it as a 4-disc collection. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, what is your favourite part in this film?
I would say the Minions film around with the vending machine, of course. Definitely.
What happened there? I haven't seen it.
Well, what, you haven't seen the trailer for it? When one of the Venom's got stuck and then they slapped his backside about,
Nope.
It's very funny indeed. And then he got stuck inside of it.
Yeah.
It's very funny, yeah. Plus I don't know if it's the same villain from the first one, maybe, or maybe it's something to do with Guru's past, maybe. Maybe it must be something to do with Guru's past. It's coming back for revenge. He got arrested at the start of the film, and then he came back for revenge, trying to get his revenge on Guru by breaking out of prison. Yeah,
I see.
yeah,
It sounds fun.
yeah.
What do you rate it?
I give it a 10, definitely. Yeah.
So the next one is another movie collection.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Now, this one contains the Frozen Empire one and Afterlife one, of course.
But is this a new thing on Blu-ray?
It is, yeah. Well, even though Afterlife is an old Ghostbuster film, but it's the reason why they added it to movie collection because of the Frozen Empire one. That's why. Because that's I think Frozen Empire continues on from where Afterlife was at,
Yeah.
and now it's got a new twist on it.
I see.
Welcome New York Frozen, because now they can freeze up New York.
Yeah, it's good.
That's the idea.
I enjoyed the new Ghostbusters film. It was fun.
Yeah, well, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Did you recognise any familiar faces in there?
Yeah, of course, from the older films, yeah.
Dan Aykroyd. He came back. I saw him. He's the original Ghostbuster.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yep.
Oh,
he was in
yeah,
it.
he was there, yeah.
He also, did you know he actually written the film? He did.
He wrote it.
He did, yep. Dan Aykroyd, written by Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, cool.
He written it, yes. He definitely, he written this one. And he also co-star in it.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't believe it. He's a good writer. Very
Yeah, I agree.
good. Yeah.
When did you get this Blu-ray?
I'm just in the week in the past, of course. And I'm watching Frozen Empire at home at the moment, because it goes to about an hour and 55 minutes. Yeah.
Cool. And
Yeah.
where do you buy these DVDs from?
JB Hi-Fi.
Do you ever order online?
Well, sometimes I do. I actually pre-ordered online in part of Son's new album because there's a signed deal going on. If you pre-order online, you get signed by the band before it gets sent out to you. And yeah,
I see, cool.
yeah.
Do you want to rate the film or anything else that you want to add?
Well, I'd say I think because with Frozen Empire, there's going to be another Ghostbusters film coming. I believe there will be because I know everyone loves the films and they will never stop making them. They won't because, yeah. So I believe, I don't know how many there's been now. It goes number 1, 2, 3. Then it goes to one of the females. It's I don't know if you can count as the 4th one. Then you got Afterlife. Say as a 5th one, I believe Frozen Empire must be the 6th. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 films.
Well, remember there was a female Ghostbuster one with Chris.
Yeah, that's from 2016.
Yeah, but did that count as number 3 or?
It's a reboot. So there's the 1984 one.
Yep, and then you got number 2.
1989, Ghostbusters 2. 2021, Afterlife. 2024, Frozen Empire. And then Ghostbusters reboot from 2016. So there's 5.
Okay, so it's 5. So
4, 5.
yeah. Yeah, well, actually, like 2016 one was made before Frozen Empire, yeah. So I believe it could be, I don't know, it could be 6 or maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's 5. I've only seen the first and the last one, so.
Yeah.
What's the 5th one?
Well, actually, hang on. I forgot to do something. Rate.
Oh, the rating?
Trying to skip out of class, eh?
Well, I know what you're going to give it, so. What do you,
But you know, it's
You're gonna
gonna
give
be
it
it's gonna be a 1 and a 0 together. Whoops, there it is. 10, there it is again.
oh,
Yep, and that's for both. Yes.
yeah,
Number
of course.
5, Five Nights at Freddy's, eh?
Yeah,
Yes.
so this came out last year, but it just came on Netflix.
Yes, definitely. It came out. Yeah.
And it's based off the video game. Have you played the video game?
Well, bits of it, but I do love the film. It's very good. Especially you got the a good guy playing the villain at the same. Well, actually, a bit later on, and that is Matthew Lillard, I think it is. Yes, Matthew Lillard, aka Shaggy Rogers from the Scooby Doo films. Like you see him play a good guy, early on in the film. Then later on, he goes to villain. He does. He plays that yellow rabbit guy. Yeah,
Plays
William.
Steve Raglan or something.
Well, it was Steve, and then he plays William, the villain guy. You know, William. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just reading off Google.
Yeah. Well. He plays 2 characters. He
I
plays
see.
2. Yeah. He
And
plays
then you've
2.
got Jake Hutchinson from the Hunger Games films.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So, what is the film about?
Oh, it's based on the game, like you said. So you already knew that.
Yeah, but what happens in the film? Like, what's going on?
Well, the idea is, you know, guarding the place and make sure nothing comes to life. Otherwise, hell is gonna pay.
And is it scary?
Not for me, it ain't, but maybe for you, maybe.
I haven't actually watched it yet. I started to and then I stopped, but I will watch it.
Someone's being a chicken.
I'm not being a chicken.
Yeah, that's why it says. So you so you got scared. That's why you haven't watched the whole thing yet. You need to call yourself out, then.
You goose. I watched a quiet.
I'm not scared, like I said. So
I watched A Quiet Place on the weekend. That's scary. I'm sure that's more scary than this film.
maybe not for me.
Anything else that you want to say about the film?
Well, I'd say, I know there's going to be a second one coming. Like,
Yeah.
the question is, would Matthew Lillard will come back playing the villain again? That's the thing, because I believe he might do, because he's not really like killed in the first one, but because I'm feeling like there might be a hospital scene in the second one, so they can you know bring him back, because so he can try and get his revenge, you know.
We'll have to wait and see.
Because, you know, like every villain's going to have a chance to have their revenge, you know. They do. So maybe he might do. They might cast him again.
Possibly.
Yeah, see what Matt's schedule is, and if he says yes to it, then yeah, he'll definitely come back as a villain.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Do you have this film on DVD, if that's a thing?
Yes, I do.
Of
Definitely.
course.
And the collector's edition, yes, I do, because it's universal.
And if you were to rate it, you would give it a
10. Whoops. Oh my God, looks like someone's face is getting red around here.
mine. I'm not red.
Well, looks like it's getting a little red to me.
Does it?
It does.
I promise I'm not turning into a tomato.
Well, let's hope not. Or it's be screaming up and going, ah!
I think it's what happens when I smile too hard as my face turns red.
Yeah, there you go.
You got to stop making me laugh. Smile, Alex.
Well, sometimes you do it to yourself, sometimes you get caught out.
True.
There you go. All right.
So, what are the last 5 films or TV shows that you've seen, Alex?
All right. Well, actually, the first one is actually the Nanny TV show.
Yeah.
Now that is definitely really funny indeed, but I believe you haven't seen this, haven't you?
I did watch it on and off when I was very little, but I don't remember much about it.
Do you remember Cece and Niles sniping at each other a lot? You know?
I don't remember anything about the show.
Oh,
sorry.
it's so funny. Well, even though Fran, who's actually the she can be funny, but
She's got a very interesting voice, doesn't she? Like, it's very...
Yeah, but like she just goes around and give people headaches, you know, and they don't really they can't really stand it because sometimes they got to work, or that sort of thing. Yeah, but it's a really funny show. Like I like when Cece and Niles snipe each other a lot, like let's see which one oh yeah, of course, one of the episodes. Niles, because Niles saw what happened, in Miss Vine's room, of course, along with her and Mr. Sheffield, and because Cece comes into the kitchen, and, she knows Niles, knows something, and, he goes, oh, sorry, I can't read, I'm sorry, can't tell, but, read this, and then she goes, why? I just want to kill myself. There. But don't do anything rash. She puts a clover into her bag. So funny.
Sounds funny.
And clover has a knife, of course, because she wants to kill herself. It's so funny.
And are you watching this show on and off, or are you finished it, or?
Well, I only got seasons 1 to 3 because I don't know why we haven't got the other seasons with it because that's a bit odd. I had to get the other seasons of eBay, which means I'm going to buy 1 to 3 again. I know it's Norwegian, but I've got to see the other seasons to see what happens then because
I see.
Yeah.
What else have you watched?
Well, do you think I should rate it first, or?
If you want, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10, definitely. Really good show. Yeah.
Okay. And what's next? What else have you seen?
Goodfellas, of course. That's Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, this is a movie from 1990.
Yes.
And
about Henry Hill. That's the idea. Yeah.
If you can add anything else, or we can move on to the next one.
Well, let's say, it's a really good cast, except for you got Ray Liotta, R.I.P. Ray Liotta, and Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro. Well, those guys are classic, especially Joe Pesci. He's very funny in this film. Yeah,
Cool.
especially, yeah. Yeah, and I give it also a 10 for that one. Then The Irishman. Ooh, that's not a Martin Scorsese film. Netflix, but then it did go to DVD as a 2-disc, and I've got the DVD actually as a 2-disc. I bought it from DVD King when I was in town, and I bought it as Norwegian 2-disc DVD. It's very good, and and I enjoyed it very well. It goes a bit over 3 hours, but so what? Yeah, it's amazing.
Cool. What's next?
And I give it a 10 or so for The Irishman.
Oh yeah. What's next?
8 Mile, Eminem. There we go. Lose Itself. That's where that song came from that movie. Yes. Yeah, it's amazing.
We've talked about this film before, haven't we?
Yeah, because we talked about was Exhibit. That's what we talk about. That's where we...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where this one came in. I give this one a 10 or so. Great fun.
And the last one?
June 2 movie collection contains 1 and 2. Now, of course, this one's your favourite topic because you've seen both of them like I have.
I wouldn't call it my favourite. I didn't love the films. I found them a bit boring, if I'm honest.
Still getting red eyes, say, because you're laughing.
I have seen them. It's just, did you like them?
Oh, yes, indeed. And I think, I would say the second one is actually better because it contains Austin Butler.
I did like the second one more.
Yeah, and also when you see Austin Butler, you can't really recognize him until you see at the end credits, his name is actually a name with right next to his character is, and
The guy from Elvis.
Yeah, because when you see him in Elvis, you can recognize his face, but in June Part 2, it's hard to recognize him because he's got a mask on. Yes.
Correct.
Exactly. And I believe I can smell a part 3 coming.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah, like how many books there are? Maybe 1,000.
Um, 6 novels.
6 novels, so there's gonna be a part 3, but who's gonna be the villain this time? Might be Austin Butler. Or someone else.
I didn't.
Also, I heard that they're having a little bit of trouble with the main
No, there's
actor.
not. There's 23 June books.
Yeah, but also what I heard also, do you know the main actor who plays the main character? You know, with that.
Mm.
They're having trouble with him now because what he's saying now is that the June films are not really meant for him now, so they had to find someone else to play that main character.
I see.
Yeah, that's what I heard over the internet. Yeah, like, I've forgotten the guy's name that played the main character in June, both of them, because he's in number 1 and number 2.
He, oh man, how do I pronounce this? I'll do it on speaker. Ready?
I think it's
Timothée Chalamet.
that's him. Yeah, that's him. Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's saying the June film's not really meant for him, and I think they might have found a replacement for him for the 3rd one. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's basically all we got. What do you want to talk about next week?
Oh well, and I give both these films a 10 also. There we go.
Oh yeah, of course.
And also, what rating do you give these films? Because you've seen them both, so let's see.
I give the first one, I don't know, 5 out of 10, and I give the maybe 4.5, and then I give the second one maybe a 7. I don't know. They're just not for me, you know, and that's fine. You know, I can't like every film.
Yes. All right.
So what do you want to talk about next week, Alex?
Oh, next week. Let's see. What are we going to talk about next week? Maybe say like, maybe we might do another games update or something like that.
Games update?
We might
Sure.
do, yeah.
I'm just seeing when you did your last games.
I think it was actually on the final day before we had a break. Yes, I think I'm right.
You are right, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Someone's forgotten because they have too much tomato sauce in their face. It looks like a tomato right now.
Oh, I guess.
Because you're laughing, it's red. There you
Because
go.
they're putting me on the spot. No, sounds good. So maybe like an update of your top 5 games from
Yeah, definitely.
maybe
Yeah.
what you played in the.
Yeah, recently or what's
Yeah.
coming up. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, why don't we do? Actually, why don't we do your favorite upcoming games? Something to
Oh, yes, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, like I know something like Silent Hill 2 and of course the new Sonic game.
You save it until next time.
Yeah, but you know, just give me loads because I'm going to pre-order some very good ones. Yes.
Correct. But we'll leave
Yes.
it there, Alex.
Yes, and of course, like, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully, maybe Stuart might come in front of the camera maybe next time. I believe.
I like being behind the camera now. It's just where I belong now. I think we should focus more on you.
I think your audience think you are a chicken.
I'm not a chicken.
Like when you haven't watched the rest of Five Nights at Freddy's, I presume.
I was tired. I didn't feel like watching it.
They got scared and then he went and then he turned to a chicken going, oh my god.
It's very hard to scare me. I watch lots of horror films.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Maybe I might get Dave to change that, maybe on Halloween. Woo!
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like Majark's here.
And Stuart, pleasure as always.
Yes, and we'll see you guys next week for the final or actually so we can talk about my upcoming games and yeah.
Sounds
Definitely.
good.
Until then, have a good one guys. Until then, cheers and enjoy these films.